What's up, my chosen people? It's your boy Damien. So today I'm making a video. It's called Harvest Season, and I've tried to make this video here about 3 times, and the mic was off every time. It's very weird. Um, so Harvest Season. A lot of you probably already know what this means. The harvest is the growth of the seeds that you've planted. Uh, they're starting to sprout, and eventually you'll see a whole harvest of live fruit. So if you've been on this path, you've been on this journey here. I know over the past 4 years or so, things have not gone as you may have thought or planned them to go, uh, because that's the way it's supposed to be. You may have experienced heartbreak, um, loss, letdown, and just a lot of things that you may have not foreseen. And you may have questioned, are you even deserving of a certain life? Are you deserving of a better life? Or should you just accept your fate? Should you accept the fate that how things have been is how things are always going to be? And God made you who you are just so you could be heartbroken, right? Just so you could be let down, right? So if you've let go of any intention or receiving anything, you expected a harvest probably last year, the year before, especially the year before that, there was nothing. So you abandon this whole receiving. But the beautiful thing about it all is, have you stopped being the person you were designed to be? And we'll put this in a context here. I want to talk about love today. You may be a person who desire love, finding love. You're giving out love to people. They haven't shown the same love back. You supported people. They haven't shown the same support. You were there for people. They weren't there for you. In fact, They did you one better. Not only they weren't there for you, they tried to bury you even farther. When you were down, they tried to they started piling the dirt on the casket and made sure you stayed down. And you may have been hurt by these things on some level, but somehow you still continue to be who you are. But you got smarter. You have not allowed circumstances to change the being that you were designed to be to this world. This is what a chosen individual is. They're steadfast in who they are, regardless if there's incentive or not. And part of the plan was for you to let go of receiving anything. This was your test. Did you change? Or did you revert back? Not revert back, but did you become like some terrorist because of the heartbreak? Or did you evolve and become more superior in the way you were created? You just let go of receiving anything because you realize who you are is who you were designed to be. You can't let any misguided soul change who God made you, but you can become better at being who you are. And a big thing of this spiritual journey is letting go. And I'll tell you exactly this: surrender and letting go. You had to go through a lot of these things for you to be willing to let go of certain people because everybody can't come with you and everybody can't partake in the season when God is giving you a harvest. So there's a number of different things here that are happening. But the surrender part is big. You may have trauma on yourself that wouldn't even allow you to see the harvest when it's sprouting because you're not open to receiving. And one of the big parts of becoming open to receiving is surrendering. When you let go of the intention of receiving anything, your heart becomes open to receiving. And a lot of times, for a chosen person, if you're moving out of seasons where a trauma or something, even though you may be healing, you may moving out of seasons of trauma, uh, you may not feel deserving of things. You may want them. You may want these things, but you don't feel deserving. So if you don't feel deserving, you won't even see the doggone seed when it sprouts because you're looking for it to be dropped and it's a whole dog on forest full of fruits because your mindset is not open to receiving. Or it may be the alternative. You may be looking for a small little doggone uh sprouting plant and receive the whole harvest, and you still can't receive it because you don't feel deserving. So letting go and surrender helps you become open to receiving, because whatever you're given, at that point you're only giving what you are. This is a vibrational world. It's an energy thing. You want love, you got to be love. You know, what you're seeking is seeking you. You're not trying to be something, you are it. So it comes into your life, you accept it. And this is with anything. So I'm not here to tell you what your harvest is, but I'm here to tell you it's your time. Accept it. If you've been doing the work, you know you deserve it. If you haven't, no one can convince you deserve it. It's just like karmics, the people who may have betrayed you. You know, this thing is so interesting. You can only receive what you are open and know you are deserving to receive it. I think about those people who win lotteries and like within the same year they're broke. They don't have anything that they won. They lost everything and they're back and probably even in a worse position that they started in. Because it's interesting. You can get lucky, and a lot of people get lucky, and they may get a whole harvest. But if they are undeserving, these things dissipate as quick as they get them. So God created you to be sustainable. And with that said, I want to let you know this is your time. The harvest is here. You may care, you may not. You know, it gets to the point to where when you know, you know. But that's all I got to say. It's all love.